Is this thing on? Word.
Alright. Just change the lobby, so fine. Let's try new ones.
I've lived with kings.
Welcome in.
I want a girl with a mind like a
This one.
I've lived with kings who stood on my wings, broke on my strings, we fell with ease. Swam in my tears, soaked in my
Wow, damn, that's a long one. The battle pass is done. Now we're just on to extra awards. And there's my new Godzilla wallpaper. And welcoming everyone. Let's see.
Welcome in. If you're enjoying the stream, then consider liking the video and subscribing.
Alright, thank the bus driver, and let's head over to our first location, everyone. And then we'll get to our next one. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. We unfortunately had to cancel our stream. I'll probably say it a few times. Supposed to go to a... Hey, welcome in, Jeremy. We were supposed to be going to a concert tonight, but unfortunately, because of weather conditions along with the fire, we just are going to be at home tonight. So I was going to build some games, some Fortnite, possibly some Overwatch after. But sorry about that. We were going to go to a concert, but the fires, the smoke, so much is going on. I am just kind of opting to do this. We also may have to... We may not be doing the zoo stream this weekend, but don't worry, we will be doing other streams instead. I am not sure. Welcome in, everyone. The zoo stream may not happen as well because if the 5 freeway is shut down, then the place we were going may also be very difficult to get to. So, just a heads up on that.
The fire's just sad, disappointed face.
Yeah, I know. It's very sad. But there's not much we can do about it at this point. We can prepare for next fire season, hopefully. And I really hope our leaders are finding ways to do that, whatever those ways are. We just need to be better prepared next year, obviously. Also, if you don't know, I was watching a video today and it was talking about how we're not even in fire season. If you don't know, this isn't even fire season, but we are very dry right now because we haven't gotten rain. And I do think that rain should be coming in the next couple of days, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like rain should be coming this weekend. So we will hopefully be able to go to Six Flags on Monday. My plan is still to walk Six Flags. I know we just went recently, but we were going to go again, especially with the fires. I do kind of want to go over there and check the air quality. People always ask that question afterwards, like, is the air good? And so I will go and do a video Monday if I am allowed to. Obviously, if it's not safe or it doesn't make sense, we would not be doing that. We would just have to go in February. But the current plan right now is, yes, to go over... Oh, these blue guns.
Shout out to the firefighters and others that are helping fighting it off.
Yes, 100%. They're gonna be out there all night, the firefighters. So thank you, including all incarcerated firefighters. If you guys don't know, look up incarcerated. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Basically prison inmates that are becoming firefighters for this as well to get a second chance. So look that up if you have it, so you can understand that situation as well, because yeah, it's a very interesting scenario of that where we need firefighters, but also we are paying them like peanuts. And I know some people look at prisoners as lesser than, but I personally think anyone that's fighting a fire should be paid in a very fair, comparable way. So, but anyway, look that up yourself, make up your own minds. You can look up that there are currently firefighters that are also just people that were put in prison. And I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the like H1 visa or H2, whatever the visas they're using for tech and stuff is too. But it's also a way to have employees that can't really complain about work conditions or safety or anything. So that's kind of why I'm not really for that kind of stuff. No, I want to give these people second chances, but I feel like when you're a prisoner, it's kind of like you can't really complain about the work conditions. So there's videos on it though if you want to go check that out and be more educated on that scenario that's going on as well. It's very interesting. Yeah, I just hope next year we can be more prepared. Or not even next year. I'm sorry, fire season will be in the fall, so a couple months from now. I'm hoping that we can do some controlled burns before then, or deforestation of some certain areas that just need to be prepared. Maybe call in more firemen before next fire season. But once again, I'm not in power, so there's no reason even to speculate because until those people do something in power, there's really not much to say. But I really hope people are not that affected. Jen and I are safe. We really have nothing to complain about except for my work is infested with smoke right now, and unfortunately, I just have to keep going to work. You guys know the current work conditions. Bosses do not care about your well-being. They don't care, and those that say, "Well, it's not that bad." I have a huge headache from driving back in the snow and stuff like that. And once again, I'm not complaining. I am just pointing out. I wish that if I just wish we had laws that allowed if there were unruly conditions that employees could kind of like vote and say if they want to work or not, and then get paid for it because it's really not the people's fault for the fires, and businesses have more than enough money to pay employees when this stuff is happening. Also, if you guys are wondering, since Six Flags Magic Mountain is nearby, they are currently on the off season, which means they are only open Friday through Monday. So they are not open today and tomorrow. And I've also heard that they will most likely not be open Friday as well. I know that Friday is a couple days away at this point, so some people are like, why is Friday? It's most likely because, from what I'm hearing, they also have to. Oh my gosh, I guess kidding me. I'm also hearing that there will be power outages, like planned power outages in that area by Edison. So yeah, Six Flags will most likely be closed everyone Friday. Um, Most likely they will be closed Friday. We don't know about the weekend yet. We've seen people like posting about the weekend. I understand people are trying to do they're trying to plan their trip and whatnot. But I kind of sometimes feel like you gotta just let things happen. Like we don't know what's gonna happen. We had people in a group diamond for Six Flags that 2 weeks will the fires be affected. How would we know that? We have no idea. We don't even know if the park will be there now in 2 weeks because we don't know how the fire moves. Hopefully, best case scenario that everyone's okay and nothing happens. But sometimes it sucks, but we just won't know until later on to see how these fires affect things. But like Jeremy said, thoughts out to all the firefighters that are going to be battling this damn fire all night. And all the people that had to evacuate as well. I hope you're doing well. I doubt most of you are watching this live stream. But if you are, I'm very sorry to hear about the frustration. I know that's frustrating. I can't imagine I can't imagine it in the fact that we are close enough where like we could kind of worry about it, but realistically we don't need to yet. There's not a reason until like someone put a thing where like, oh, the fire could hit where I'm living tonight. Could it? Sure. I don't think it will. I think that once again, I don't think there's any reason for anyone to be freaking out unless you were directly in that fire path. then please be careful. Have a go bag ready. My wife's go bag is still right next to us. I'll probably just bring my backpack that has my streaming stuff and throw in whatever consoles are nearby. Probably the Switch. And then if I had to pick one or the other, it'd probably be my PlayStation over my Xbox. Not no shade to Xbox, but most likely if I had to pick one or the other, it'd be the PlayStation. So, but I hope everyone is having a good evening. Besides that, we will be at we will hopefully be at the zoo this weekend. That'd be really nice, but we kind of will not know until Friday night because we have to see where the fire is because the zoo we are going to is up to 5 from Southern California. So possibility we do not get to go this weekend, but we do have plenty of other things going on, and there are much bigger things sometimes to worry about than live streams when these kind of situations are happening and people are really being affected. I mean, even today when I was driving back, and like I was saying, my eyes were kind of burning. We're about half an hour, well over half an hour-ish away from those fires, I would say. So the people that are just directly there, I'm so sorry. You're dealing with so much, and even the people in the Palisades are probably dealing. There's just a lot of things happening right now. So it you just got. Hopefully everyone's taking care of themselves. And yeah, just take care of yourself is the main thing. Is making sure that you and your family, you and your friends are taken care of, and to stay as calm as you can in these situations. And let's talk about some better stuff right now. Hey, you guys want to hear? I'll wait for that one for later, for when other people join, if anyone joins. I do have a funny thing I want to talk about Disney at some point. That's a little, I don't want to say controversial, but it's a very me opinion about a situation. But we can talk about what's something to talk about. Oh, Dogman's coming out soon. Dogman is next Thursday, so it's officially Friday, but you can see it Thursday at most places. So, Jen and I will be seeing Dogman next Thursday, unless obviously weather permitting, fire permitting, all that stuff. But we will be. That guy was obviously a bot, or he was just horribly bad at the game. But I would assume that was a bot. We'll be seeing Dogman. I'm hoping to see Q Kwan's new film as well, but we'll see about that. I also have Captain America: Brave New World tickets. I do see that it's not tracking that well, though. The tracking on it is about as big as Eternal, so I guess people aren't that interested. I think the MCU has a big problem. I think they gotta do a lot better. I think they just gotta really focus on the storytelling. And Captain America and Thunderbolts look interesting enough, and obviously Daredevil looks amazing. But it might almost be too little too late, where I think some people have checked out. If you guys don't know, Skeleton Crew from Star Wars came out and didn't do that well either. And I think that's the sins of the past. I think people really did like the Accolade, and so now it's paying for that sin, basically. I could be wrong. Maybe not. Maybe it's just that people are interested in Skeleton Crew. But Skeleton Crew, in my opinion, was better than Kenobi, better than Boba Fett. Not by much, but still, definitely there was a tinge of extra excitement in this show. They were trying a lot of new things. There was no cameos. A little bit kind of like Mando season 1 in that respect. And we'll have to see if they change that going forward. They may season 2 of Skeleton Crew. Maybe we'll have some famous pirates in the Star Wars universe. Maybe even some other characters that could tie in there a little bit. But as of now, Skeleton Crew is kind of like Mandalorian season 1, where there's not many references besides just things that super fans might really care about, like those B-wings and stuff like that. But that's not going to really draw in the general mainstream audience as much as say if they would have had Hondo the Pirate from both Galaxy's Edge and of course the Rebels TV show and some with TV show. So I'm kind of surprised they didn't go for the easy stuff, because I think Disney unfortunately is in a spot where while people say they want better storytelling, I think nostalgia is really nostalgia at this point. People just want nostalgia stuff. They don't want new characters as much. They might say that online, but Moana 2 kind of proved, look at how Moana 2 really Yeah, we got killed because the person came after us. We'll play another match or two. But yeah, if you look at number 1 or 2, everyone, that really tells you a lot about where we're at. Jack Carrington again, too. My gosh. That's unfortunate.
Hi Jared.
Hey, welcome, Mr.
They
Mr.
just
Oh,
released the
God, no.
Heart Radio Music Awards nominations today.
Oh, nice.
Tomorrow, Oscar nominations.
Oh, they finally doing Oscar noms? I know that got pushed back. I know the Oscars, we were talking about that a week ago, I think.
Justin/Elgato, welcome.
And welcome in everyone to the stream. Hope you're doing well. If you didn't see my post on Instagram, which maybe I should have probably posted on my YouTube as well. We did have to cancel the concert stream tonight because of weather conditions and the fires and smoke and stuff. We're just gonna be here. We also have a cat, and I'd be very worried if I somehow heard that there was a fire that somehow got to us and our cat. So there's just no reason to leave the house tonight. I'd rather be here. But we will hopefully be streaming soon, and for some reason, we would not be, if we can't make it to the zoo this weekend, we will find something else to stream. We'll do something else fun. We'll figure something out. I hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you all. We are just playing, getting more Godzilla skins, getting more, do I need to get any more daily quests? All daily quests done. What's the way quest I need to do? Gather essence. Okay, well, it's so far back, but yeah. Take us there, Martha. Oh, did anyone check out Sweetheart Night stuff last night? I'm gonna make a very controversial statement, but that was kind of like, the Cavalcade had some cool characters on, but that was ridiculous for the price. Welcome in, Kobe. The Cavalcade last night was ridiculous. It was one float and one dancing group. That's a joke. Disney, if you're gonna do a Cavalcade, the minimum amount of things is dancers, float, dancers, float, dancers. You are Disney. You do not tell me you can't do that. I think the cavalcade was cute. I like that they were using the Mulan music. That was cool. That was awesome. No shade on that. No shade on the characters on there. But if you're gonna do a cavalcade, you gotta do minimum.
That cane of Akabel was ripe off.
Yeah, it was ridiculously short. Like ridiculously short. I just think if you're gonna, this was a paid event, guys. This event cost a lot of money. Now, I will say, the things that I did think were impressive was a lot of the side stuff besides that. And if you're like, what other things? There was, of course, they had one where you could go into Mark Twain and listen to jazz music. That is super cool. That's awesome. Like, that kind of stuff, do that kind of stuff.
Do a cane of Aklay, at least add 3 floats or 4 or something like that, then start adding 1.
Yeah, it was just too short. I do not think for it being a paid extra event that was very nice to do to your guests. People also lined up for it. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of that. I think if you're gonna make people pay extra, it needs to be bigger than that. And if Disney needs to make more backs, room space, to fit more floats, then please do so, Disney. I'm not really a fan of the 70s also being a cavalcade as well, especially when you do crap like that. Kind of just feels disingenuous to your fans at that point. Now, once again, the Mark Twain with the boat, the Mark Twain with the band, that was awesome. Having jazz music and stuff like that.
What do you think Disneyland will do for the 70th?
Well, they told us most of it, Kobe. They're gonna have a cavalcade. Watercolor's getting a new show, which I'm happy with. I don't mind the new watercolor, but I know a lot of people don't like the new watercolor. So we're gonna get another watercolor, and then we're also going to get what do you call it? Oh, someone coming? Is that her? Oh, I guess we're good. Kobe, from what I know, it's going to be oh, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I'm very confused. Is there this water right here? Like, is this it? But Kobe, we do not watercolor. We have Paint the Night coming back. And Paint the Night's amazing. It's a great play. I'm not arguing that, but it feels a little. I just want new stuff. I'm really just like, I know some people are gonna say, but we love Disney, blah blah. I know people love nostalgia. It's kind of weird that we can't get a new parade at Disneyland and we can't get a new parade right at oh my gosh, really?
The Main Street Electoral Parade should be back for the 70th.
Yeah, but even that, once again, it's not that I'm against these. Put one of the older parades at DCA, that's fine. But Disneyland 70th, I think that it deserves a new parade. I think that they should have done a new parade that was a combination of the electrical parade and Paint the Night. Not the exact clone. What I'm trying to say is like a new parade that has kind of features of both that people like, and that would have been nice. But what we know we're getting new from Disney this year is going to be the Walt Disney Story, which I have heard. I'm not going to say from who. We'll talk about it later, let's say. But I talked to someone recently who I really trust on this, and they said that the Walt Disney Story will be around a 15-minute show, and about 3 of those minutes will have the Walt Disney animatronic. So that's one new thing we'll be getting. Now, to be fair, there's rumors of new things. Indiana Jones is rumored to get some new effects. We just got the new effects in the Haunted Mansion and the new queue. Space Mountain was fixed up last year. Indiana Jones also did get new effects last year as well, or within the last 2 years. But Indy will also be getting some rumored paint and polish. And then Smallwood is going down now for a couple of months.
I don't like this Lunar New Year event reasons can't civable Mark Twain is cool that you get music buddy have my opinions.
Yeah.
I like what they do to T.
But yeah, it's the 70th will be fun. I will hopefully be going the first weekend. I would like to be one of the first guests that are not super private or influencers or whatever. I know I'm a kind of an influencer, but I'm an influencer as much as like Tommy Wiseau is a celebrity compared to Jennifer Aniston. You know, one gets invited to big Hollywood stuff.
I can't wait for the 70th.
I hope it's good, Kobe. I hope that they have some more surprises up their sleeves because currently, I'm not really. It would be cool, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Disney fans are crazy. The Magic Keys were on sale, and even if everyone complaining about prices and availability, people jumped in and bought them. So, you know, it's kind of one of those internet things where people complain, but then there's no real recourse for Disney to do anything differently because they keep making money. And if you go to Universal right now, that park is empty. And you go to Disney, that park is not empty. I'm actually very excited.
Prices go up high, it annoys me.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it goes. That's why inflation's so high. Is the companies are allowed to charge whatever they want, and us the consumers have to fight back. But it's not going to really happen. Disney just has people by the nostalgic. They have them by the cojones, basically. You know, like Disney just really has people in a nostalgic way where they can charge kind of whatever they want. Once again, can we complain about it? Sure. But until money moves. And if you don't know, Disney used to have to compete a lot more. When DCA opened, they had a lot of bad luck at that point.
I love
but
that new double gimbal much better, man.
Oh, that's funny. We'll use that every once in a while, Kobe. I can't always use that thing because the new double gimbal that you're talking about, it's a little wobbly. So it's really good if we're gonna like see a show, right? Like say we're gonna see a show or if I need to get footage for HHN. That's good. That's like a good use of it. Maybe even FanFest. But on a normal day, it will always be useful, unfortunately, because of it's a little wobbly at points. But and I had some people ask me about that. It's also like I took it off. Like if you, that's my normal gimbal that I use, and then I twisted on this new topper. So also just heads up, like definitely check specs. Try to find something that works for you. I've had people ask me about it. I really don't have any advice besides this. Like you gotta find your own way of doing things. Um, because I do things very differently than how other streamers do it. Other people use Prism, I believe, and I use Streamlabs. And that, like, for right now, I have no reason to switch. But I know a lot of people like um, Prism a lot better as a streaming app. So, or at least that's what they favor. I don't know why exactly, but they do. So, once again, you gotta find your path. And
Those new attractions are coming to Walt Disney World that I like. That's very cool. The ones that got announced at D23.
yes, we will be getting in the next show. We'll get a villain show. Now, Kobe, I think you'll like this idea. I think at some point, what we might do for some live streams as well, Kobe, besides flying a car through space like this. I think another thing that we'll do at some point is, those like, maybe we'll watch some of that new stuff. Like when Walt Disney would open something, maybe we'll watch like footage of the new ride on YouTube together, and then we can just kind of chat about it. So that's something I'm gonna play with sooner than later. Same thing with Epic Universe. Maybe we'll have like a stream where we just kind of talk about all the Epic Universe stuff and watch some clips and videos of the rides and attractions.
Yes.
So I think we're gonna start doing that a little bit more, kind of like we did with Manta, and we were showing the ride and all that. Welcome everyone. But anyway, I'm excited to go back to SeaWorld, Kobe, because if SeaWorld isn't that busy, that's gonna be a good time for you. I don't know if it will be busy or not when we go. I think the parks have calmed down, a lot of them, but I will say that SeaWorld has had some really good deals. Jen and I got our annual passes at the highest tier each, and we had to do that so we could Sesame Street. It was about $500 for both of us. It's pretty darn impressive when you think about it.
For Sesame.
$500, right, for 2 annual passes at the highest, and that gets you a pass to every single SeaWorld park and Sesame Street park. So, yeah, we'll be at Sesame Street in this next couple of weeks, I promise. I wish Godzilla came out. Oh, I hear something. Is it here? But yeah, we'll be doing theme parks the rest of the year, and obviously things can change with the fires and all that. Things have to change, unfortunately, sometimes. So we'll definitely be doing summer concerts, but I don't know. That was the only free concert that I saw around. So it might be a little while before. It also depends on your area. I know that some people in Anaheim.
Monsters Inc. movies. What one you fav?
Yeah, I like the 2 Monsters Inc. movies. So I will say that Monsters Inc. is probably the better film. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and wait because we're just gonna see if anyone passes. I would say this. I really like Monsters Inc. The first one's probably the better one, but I really have a connection to Monsters University as someone who did finish college. Not that you shouldn't finish college, go for it if you can. But I just was never really into. I went to a community college, and they really
it felt. What happened to live music stream?
I sent you a message, Kobe, on Instagram. The fires are what happened. The fires and smoke is what happened, Kobe. You can see my pictures on Instagram right now. I sent you an Instagram message saying that we unfortunately had to cancel that. So you have to wait till like June or May, or I don't know, whenever there's summer concerts, we'll go to them. Don't worry, we'll be doing concerts and stuff, but it just might be a while. I don't know. I don't know of any, but I do have people followed, so we will go to any if anything happens. Oh, I'm just gonna try to find people, I guess. But yeah, I really have a connection to Monsters University because I didn't finish college, and I like the thing about finding your own path. You know what I mean? In life, like sometimes college works out for some people, and other people, it's just not the best path for them, and it kind of depends. Is this real? No, it's just a call. I thought. But yeah, we like
going to Tokyo to go to Tokyo
oh,
Disneyland.
who knows, Kobe? Who the heck knows? I can't even get to Florida. So we'll see. We have to make it to Florida probably first. But anyway, we will have well, don't worry, we'll have some live streams this year. From next 2 years, we'll have some live streams from Texas, and then after that, we'll figure out some other stuff. I would love to do Texas, maybe even New Orleans at some point. Oh, I'm dead because that guy's gonna attack me. He's attack us. All right, we're gonna play one more match, guys, and then I might switch over to Overwatch for a little bit. And if we went to New Orleans, the cool part about New Orleans is, yeah.
That one will be many group.
We'll see, Kobe. I don't expect too much from this year on Texas, just so you know. Keep expectations low. But next year when we go to Texas, in a year from now, we'll be going to the new Universal Park, and we'll probably go 2 days in a row. We'll stay at the hotel, so I'll walk you guys around the hotel. We'll go to the theme park, so be excited for that one. That's in a year, though. We also want to go to the Mattel Park in Arizona, but that might be, we might even go. It hasn't opened yet, and I don't know when it's going to open. It might open in the summer. So if it opens in the summer, I highly doubt I want to go to Arizona in the summer for that, so we might wait until next year. To go to Mattel Park, but we would like to do that. Also, we might be going to Vegas a few times this year. We'll go back for the Fallout event. I know that we can't live shoot the Fallout event, but I will do some big vlogs. And I know that we did have a lot of people that like that, a lot of Fallout fans that enjoyed that. So we'll definitely be back for the Fallout event. We'll do more live streams at Vegas. We will also go to HHN when that opens. They are going to have, obviously we'll be back at HHN at Hollywood, but they're also opening at a Halloween event experience in Vegas as well. And we will definitely go to that. I'm not sure if they're going to allow filming. There's a small chance they do not allow filming. But maybe we can film in the bar or something like that. Or maybe I'll have press credentials by then. I really
I can't wait for HHNYESSS.
Yeah. Well, we'll also do Kobe will also do Screen Break at Six Flags this year. And Screen Break is it has monsters and stuff like that. So it's not as scary as HHN or even Fight Fest, but we'll go Screen Break at Six Flags this year. That's kind of cool. I hope, you know what would be cool? They'll never do it. It'd be cool if Knott's did something like that. That would interest me if Knott's did something like that. But unfortunately, for now, we only have a Six Flags pass anyway. No Knott's for a long time. We chose SeaWorld over it because for the same price that I did, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. Oh my gosh, we'll do one more, I guess.
Can we go to Knott's in the future or no doubt it?
Kobe, if we go in Knott's, it'll be a long time. If Knott's Berry Farm wants to send me free tickets, I can go out there. But right now, we chose SeaWorld. SeaWorld has really good entertainment. I really like the aquariums. Jen and I love San Diego, and we're gonna do a lot of stuff. We will live stream from the zoo in San Diego, not soon, but sometime this year we'll be live streaming from the zoo as much as we can, because remember that area is big and sometimes the signal can get bad. But we will go to the San Diego Zoo and we'll live stream. We will live stream from SeaWorld this year a couple of times. We're already gonna go for Mardi Gras and some Lunar New Year stuff. And then what's my other thing I gotta think about? What are we doing down there as well? Oh, maybe the Wild Animal Park if it makes sense. And then and yeah, we'll just have to play it by ear. And then perhaps too, we'll go to Coronado Island this winter as well. And if you don't know what Coronado Island is, you can look that up on my channel. You can look up just San Diego on my channel, and I'm sure you'll see the Coronado Island. It's very beautiful, and there's free shows and stuff there. So we should be doing that the rest of the year. We'll see about how things work out. But the year, I don't want to plan everything out, but we should have a lot of fun. We're also, obviously, during the summer, we'll be going to the 70th at Disneyland a lot, and Universal, whatever their event is. You know. Where is this boss? The boss is here. Okay, so we gotta fight this dude every time to get stuff, and we'll also fight people. This is also gonna be my last match, guys, for this one, and then we'll switch over to Overwatch for a little bit. But welcome everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. We are just gonna play some Fortnite for a little bit longer, and then we'll switch over to Overwatch for a short amount of time, and then I will hang out with my wife. I'm really not sure what we're gonna do tonight. Now that we're not doing the concert, I'm sure we'll watch some shows. If you haven't watched, if you have Netflix and haven't watched Jurassic Chaos Theory, go watch that. It's a very good show, very fun. I don't know, and that's fun, but it is a very good show. And then, uh, we're also watching Cobra Kai on there as well. We'll catch up with Cobra Kai finally because they split the season up, so I wanted to wait until the show's almost done because I don't want like spoilers and cliffhangers and all this stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait. We will be watching the new Spider-Man show that will be coming out. I believe the new Spider-Man show is next week on Disney. An animated show is not officially connected to the MCU, um, but you know, I am interested to see how they do that show. I hope it's good. Welcome in, everyone.
Are you tired?
Ah, a little bit, Kobe. There's a lot of smoke on my drive home. I don't want to complain. It was just, it's been a week. It's been a year. Hopefully there'll be some more good news soon. But we do have some good stuff happening to us. So we can't complain too much, but...
I hope Law gets better. It's just sad seeing the houses get destroyed.
It is, and hopefully the current fire is near Six Flags right now. So, like I was saying before, we hopefully will be able to do a Six Flags stream next Monday. But obviously, if we cannot, what are you gonna do? That's the least of our problems at that point. Can I not jump through this? That was bad. I should have gone. That was really bad. There we go. That's good.
Good job.
Yeah, we got one down. Let's go see if we can get this guy. Oh, he's right here. Oh, I'm bad. Okay, I got him a little bit. At least I hit his shields a little bit. Alright. Am I throwing money? No, I'm not. Alright. Oh my gosh, what's going on? I know that's real. Is there any more bosses around that we could go get? Or is this one per match? Maybe this one? How far away is that? It's pretty far. Godzilla needs a call. Also, we have not seen Godzilla in one match today. Man, the other day we were having so many Godzilla signs, and that's really the best part of the game right now. Oh, perfect. This can balance us.
We need Godzilla.
We would like Godzilla. We got Mothra. We have Godzilla at home. Keep going.
They have a Sesame Parade at Sesame Place, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they do, Kobe. I think our goal, Kobe. So I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna do it, but hopefully my goal would be to see the Sesame Street parade, and then we'll head back over to Seawood. That's the plan. When we go for Mardi Gras, is that we'll see the parade and then go back. But when we go over for Lunar New Year's, that would just be us at Seawood, no Sesame Street the first time we go, which is in a couple of weeks. That'll just be for Lunar New Year's and some of the once I decide that we're done, I always have to go home because it's gonna be a 3 to 4 hour drive on the way home. So I also probably want to. The best bet on that day would also be maybe to try to get a Disneyland date. If I can get a Disneyland date, then I could stop at Disneyland halfway through, and that would be really nice. But we'll have to see about that. If I do have to start driving home at a reasonable hour, because if you leave too late, you really
The
got.
Jared Journey theme park marathon where he goes to Disney World, SeaWorld, Six Flags, Universal in one day, all on stream, face with tears of joy. Can you, Mac?
One day, Kobe. One day, I wouldn't mind doing a stream. I told Jen about that. It's like doing a stream where we go to all the theme parks. Not all of them, but most of them. But the difficult part about doing that, Kobe, you have to find a good time, and also where do you start and where do you end? It's hard because I need to look at hours. The hardest thing is the hours, because if certain parks are open, it just makes it difficult. Like, for example, if we start down at Seawood, the parks normally don't open until like 10. So that's kind of a disadvantage. Because by the time, because here'll be my thing, Toby. If we did go to all these theme parks in one day, the goal would be, I think, personally, I think we would have to go in and do like an hour-ish live stream at all of them, which would mean if we did Sesame Street Place, Seawood, that would be 2 hours. Plus we have to drive to Disney. That's another 2 hours, right? Probably three, honestly, with parking. So like that's 5 hours, maybe six already. So from 6 hours, it's only 4 o'clock. So at 4 o'clock, we're leaving Disneyland, and we'll get to Universal by 6, and then we could then hit Six Flags. But I would have to look into it. Would be my kind of goal. Are we also going the wrong way? Yeah. Okay. Well, great. And welcome in everyone who has joined us. Thank you guys so much, you silent watchers, and our friends like Kobe and Jeremy and Justin that have come in today. Thank you so much.
How was it meeting Bob Gurmate as a legend?
Yeah, he was amazing. He was an amazing dude. I couldn't believe that I met him because that's one of those things you don't think is gonna happen in your life. And I really should have gone to this. Oh, Kobe, did you ever watch the train ride? I don't know if you have. Did you ever watch the train ride? We'll try to live stream it next time, but I hope you watched the train ride so you could see what it was like. Those like Walt's original trains. Oh, awesome! That's great to hear. Yeah, I'll put the rest of the stuff I have up for that, the museum and stuff as well. I need to put that up as well. I have some videos to put up. I did put anything up. Oh, excuse me. Today because I thought we were gonna be doing another live stream, but I put up some shorts and also with the fire shorts and stuff. I was kind of like, yeah, you know, maybe I'll put up another fire short too because I do have more footage, but. I will be putting up some more theme park content soon. I'm also slammed at work, and I sometimes do a lot of my editing at work, so I get double paid, if you know what I mean. And not really double paid because I don't get paid that much. I mean, I get paid fine, but it's not like I can't even buy a house in California. I feel like you can buy a house in California, you're either rich or very lucky.
Simpson sent her love, crazy respect.
Oh, yeah. We love the characters. Well, I'm sorry for yelling again. We do love the characters at Universal. It's really funny because if you ask me when I started, what do I think would be the thing that like really separates me from other streamers, I would have not said characters. It was nerve-wracking the first year. But really, once I started to talk to the characters, it was kind of, I don't want to say easy, but it's become a lot easier now. The characters are just a lot cool, really cool. Beetlejuice knows who I am at points. When he saw me at one point, he's like, there he is. So he knew who I was, which I think is cool. That's a fun little thing. Frankenstein and the Bride kind of know who I am at this point as well. That's the good part. Is like we're kind of getting into a friendlier stuff with them, and it's really nice that we can like have a friendlier relationship. Not that Disney characters are friendly. It's just the difference is I don't know if I've seen the same characters sometimes. Like you hope, but you don't know exactly. But at Universal, you kind of do because of certain things. What's up that video where I asked Megatron which Transformer he likes more, or Decepticon? That was really cool. We've had some good stuff recently. We definitely have had some good content. I will point this out. I don't know if Justin's there. Probably not. If anyone does YouTube that's watching, have you noticed that it's been a lot harder to gain subscribers and views in like the recent right now? It's been really difficult. We were on a roll in the beginning of the year, and then we have dramatically slowed down. And if I honestly thought we were doing enough content, I could say that. But we did 3 live streams in a row last week. Plus the Disney one. Yeah, and we also did Six Flags, right? Yeah, we did a bunch of live streams in the last like a week. So I don't know. It's just been YouTube has not been kind. Oh, but it's not just me because I've been reading other people, but I want to get perspectives. And yeah, asked Justin if one day he'll let me post in a chat, but I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to talk about that stuff in a chat. But I kind of want to chat with other YouTubers. I want to talk about like inside baseball stuff, basically, of like what's going on with YouTube, because I feel like when people make good content, it's nice to see. I see good content and I really push it out there when there's people I like. Maybe I'll do that every once in a while. That's what I'm excited to do. Oh, excuse me. When I get bigger, is be able to promote smaller channels and hopefully help them grow super quickly. You hope at least. You don't know. But that would be a good goal. And also, we didn't see Godzilla tonight. That's really annoying. I mean, besides me being Godzilla. My cat is up again. Hi there, buddy. He took a little cat nap as it was, and now he's back up.
We need Godzilla.
Yeah, he's just not gonna come tonight, Gooby, unfortunately. But, oh my gosh. Flying to a tree. I looked away for a second.
Sad.
Oh yeah, we'll be at 90s night too, Kobe. Don't forget that. We'll be at 90s night. You might be, like, what time is it right now for you, Kobe? What time is it? It doesn't have to be exact time, but around what time is it?
(1:34 p.m.)
Oh, okay. Oh, that's dope. Okay, so you know, let's see. Sorry, I might have screwed up for a second. Ooh. Because it was dead. We're going to that 90s night, and it starts at 9 p.m., which is an hour and a half now. So it'll be about 3 o'clock your time then when it starts. So you should be able to watch that then, hopefully. Oh no! Oh, he attacked us? Well, we're done. We were here to fight the other guy. Alright, well, we're done. Anyway, when we go, I think it's March 6th, I believe, is 90s night. It'll be about 3 o'clock your time. So you should be able to watch it then, which is good.
What is 90s night at?
90s night is at Disneyland, and it's gonna have Darkwing Duck. It's gonna have a parade, but a real one, not like a super long parade. But they said that the floats will be inspired by the 90s parades that we used to have. So I'm really hoping we get some Hunchback, Lion King. Oh, excuse me, guys.
Is it today?
No, it's not today, Kobe. No. But anyway, 90s night will be at March 6th, so we'll be there soon. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I might hop on for a little bit, but until then,
Bye, Jen.
and Jen says bye. She just got home. But anyway, until next time, everyone, safe journeys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry we couldn't do the other stream, but we'll be having fun very soon. Until next time, everyone, safe journeys. I might be on a little bit. We'll see.